Hey everybody, this is Kuuimpact with Let's Play Edna and Harvey the Breakout, and last time we got the lighter after dilly-dallying around Edna's old home and learning that she's very depressed now that she's entered a realm of where her memories are coming true. But there is something odd about Harvey's interactions with her now. He's still kind of on his up and up, but it seems like he's trying to distract her from something.
I might light a few candles later. Right now, I need to go to my room and get my memories back.
It's almost like he doesn't want her to do that, which is, very
I
suspicious.
should light some candles.
Considering, he's born from
so
her
dark.
subconscious. Which is why it's really funny to see her. Like, we have all these locked doors around us, but at this point, we're already in the house.
I can't offer any assistance here. It's just about ready for plant heaven.
Which raises the age-old question, do dead daisies push up daisies too?
And of course, there's plenty of interactions, even at this late point in the game.
Let's burn all the old stuff.
And then?
Then we'll go looking for new stuff we can burn.
He only wants everything to burn.
I really don't want to know how I look in the light.
And she's also realized by looking in this mirror, like in the thing, we looked at mirrors in the asylum, and her reaction was 100% different by the point she got here, where she's looking in the mirror and it's like she can finally see what she looks like after all this. Like the stuff she's eaten, the weird stuff that she's done to herself up to this point, all of that. And there's always like so many interactions per all these things.
Sometimes my father worked so late that a candle like this would burn to the stump. I can see the moon through this window, like it used to be. Will you show me the moon window?
Edna, shouldn't you rather look to what lies before you?
Yes, you're right. I should quit dreaming. I should light some candles. I'm not disfiguring my...
Okay, it's just the Windows response.
I'll light it in memory of Dad. Later. I'll leave Dad's things alone.
Shall we muck up the desk?
No, Harvey. This is our home.
What are you insinuating?
Your defacing days are over.
No fair!
She's even actively saying, like, it's over.
I'll leave Dad's things. This was my father's quill. Oh, Dad. If you could only tell me what happened back then.
I mean, you don't want to know.
I wonder if Dad has light where he is right now.
Maybe?
Does this candle remind you of anything, Harvey?
Just that I'm beginning to feel sleepy.
I know. It was a busy day, little buddy.
Yeah, the whole game
What
took
did
place
Dad
in one
work on
day.
here, Harvey?
I think it was a cookbook.
You don't know, right?
Not a clue.
Does this desk remind you of anything, Harvey?
Hell yeah, of homework. Ugh.
May I bother you for a moment?
Not now, but I'll make a note of your request.
Oh, he's doing the Hornbush
I
voice.
remember that being much bigger. My homework is as good as finished. I'll redecorate later. Dad forbade me to play with candles.
But Mattis isn't here.
It belongs on my father's desk. It belongs here in the study.
Are you
rather
sure
leave
you don't
everything
want to
where
take it?
was. It doesn't belong to me.
What about the
Look,
bed?
Harvey, Dad's bed.
He's not
Look, Harvey,
here.
Dad's bed.
We can have a pillow fight.
Harvey.
You can
Dad
tell
will
he was
never be here
struggling just
again.
looking at this.
Yippee! So we have time for 2 pillow fights.
That's Mattis. When I was very little, I used to come running in here at night when I was frightened. Oh,
What could
Dad.
frighten you?
That's Mattis's bed. That's Mattis. That doesn't work. That's Mattis's. I have no business here.
Sure you don't.
That's Mattis's bed. I have no. That's I have no
Oh,
business.
he has no saying for this, huh?
Wanna start a fire? All right. I just wanted to cheer you up.
I know that, buddy.
Hey, you want to light the chair on
I
fire?
can make a Mattis figure and
You think?
Oh, hey,
No.
that's weird.
Everything's broken.
Edna,
No.
let's pinch the chair apart.
No. It reminds me of Mattis.
Let's loosen all the furniture screws.
Oh, this one has
and when
screws.
somebody goes to sit down,
Oh, Harvey, there's just the two of us living here now. Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. Harvey's actually in your
It's made of
head.
wood.
Just the one
There's
of you.
no rust here, only woodworm at worst.
Huh.
Shall we search for hidden...
Later. Put the pot down here. Why?
Shall we...
No.
But...
I said no.
Oh, yeah.
No, Harvey. We are... Oh. Yes, it was at one of these desks back then.
Yeah, that you learned how to
Believe
forge.
God's thing. Maybe if I wipe it a bit. No.
Didn't fix it.
Oh, yeah.
No, we are...
Shall we give the chair a good beating?
Pull yourself together, Harvey.
Nope. Alright, let's go look at all this stuff.
Hey, I remember now. This was the star in the second flashback.
Yeah, kinda.
I've got delicate ears.
That was not as terrible
Sorry,
as the
little
actual
buddy.
scratching. Buddy with
Do
three
you
Bs?
remember how we learned how to forge signatures?
Did it have something to do with rockets and giant asparagus?
No.
Then yes, in that case, I remember.
Oh, there is so many things in here. Fun! Pokey couldn't have programmed all the unique shit into
I'll
this.
take the chalkboard apart later. First, I have to get...
Okay. I knew it.
This used to be more fun. I'll take the chalkboard first.
What does that have to do with that one?
Yes, it was at one...
Okay.
I'll take the chalkboard up first.
Alright, so there isn't really unique responses outside of Harvey for the
What
most part.
country are we from, by the way?
Hard to tell. We used to torment Alfred with spitballs during geography lessons. So let's say Peru.
What? Why?
We learned to spit from the llamas.
I don't think it's really Peruvian
The
out
whole
there, but
world
sure.
Painted on a bowling ball. Hello, world! Can you hear me?
Quit interrupting. I'm talking to Venus right now.
Of course.
I'm exactly here, at home. Am I Atlas or something?
Yeah, basically.
No more chalk left. I'll redecorate later. Do you want to sit down for a moment, Harvey?
Not necessary. We're almost there. Besides, I was being carried the whole time.
True!
This is old Hornbush's chair. I wonder if Hornbush is still alive. I will completely redecorate this room, but first I have to get my memory back.
Weird that there's a classroom for you and
No,
Alfred
I
in
always
your
sat
house.
over there. Sometimes on the chair, sometimes in the cupboard.
Yeah.
That doesn't work.
Shall we give the...
Pull yourself.
Alright, let's look at your desk.
I remember that being much bigger. May I bother you for a moment?
Not now.
I can dust later. No more homework ever again.
True!
Mayhem! Yippee!
Behavior. These are out.
Oh, yeah.
No, we are... Yes, it was at one of these desks back then. Oh,
Shall we search?
later. It's made of wood.
Mayhem!
These are...
Shall we muck...
No,
What are you...
you're
No...
Okay.
Wanna start... No.
I know.
Okay, so no destruction elements, no none of that stuff.
Does this desk remind you of anything, Harvey?
Hell yeah!
Do you want to sit down for...
Not beside...
Okay,
Is
nothing
it
unique
possible
there.
that my old chewing gum is still sticking under your seat? Wow. Amazingly adhesive. Is it possible that... Wow. This was my old chair. I will completely... But first, I don't want to sit... The seat is still frog-infested, even after 10 years. I will complete... But first... Alfred.
Another
What in
dead
the
guy.
world
Sorry.
has happened? This is Alfred's chair.
Spoilers. Wait, no, it's not spoilers. We know he's
Do you want
dead.
to sit down for a moment, Harvey?
Not necessary. We're... Besides,
Everything's quiet out there.
Let's find your room. Then we'll have truly made it all the way.
Just a second. There's only forest out there. Where's the carnival you told me about?
It must have moved on.
And the ice cream parlor?
Must have closed down.
And the lake?
Dried up?
That's what I was hoping to find out. Hey,
Just a
something's
second.
wrong
There's
in
only
here.
forest out there. This is already mine, I think. No, this would.
Alright, let's take our anxiety out on the cupboard.
Oh, yes. Hello? Is anybody in there?
No.
Do you remember this cupboard, Harvey?
I still can't believe those barbarians locked you in here.
No! I mean, no.
Oh, thank God her reaction is very
I
appropriate.
really don't want it. That doesn't work. No matter what you say, I will not get too close to the cupboard. No matter what.
Okay, it's the only thing?
No matter.
Yep, it is the only thing. Alright, we're gonna go do the other thing. No. That was wrong and I was dumb. This is correct.
It's so dusty I can't even see myself. Hello? Is Edna there? She won't be coming out to play today. I
Holy
really
moly.
don't want to know how I look in the light. No. This... Harvey! The water must have been turned off.
Hey look, the tub.
I don't remember my bathtub being a convertible.
Ooh, water
My
tap.
old bathtub faucet. No. Harvey!
We need to put Harvey into this
Shall
mode.
I wash you, Harvey?
What? Is it?
Do you want to take a bath, Harvey?
Ick! No!
Bloop.
Nothing.
Apparently, I'm slowly losing my ability to imitate sounds.
Well, it's been like a whole game after all.
As soon as I've restored my memory, I'll take a week-long bath. As soon as I don't remember my bath.
Mayhem!
These are... If this is a pot,
Mayhem!
these are...
I'm trying to think of what
Oh,
would
I can do the dishes later.
elicitate.
It's already...
Alright, so we can cool off stuff there. So, if you're wondering what we need to do, let's solve the puzzle. There's one more thing we need to
The
do.
shards have already been baked. I just have to find...
Alright, oops. Was
What's it
leaning a little
called?
hard. Oh, wait, we already did that.
Dang!
So, what we need to do.
In the end, these gnomes were... Basically, this is not... the...
So let...
Okay, we already lit the furnace. So, what we need to do is take this.
I'll make an impression by pressing the individual parts into the clay. Great! It worked!
And now, we're going to take this and put it
Okay.
in the pot.
Maybe this will help.
It's our gold. It's malleable. We can do it again.
Oh, tragedy. One has to sacrifice himself so the other may live. And they could have been friends after all.
Edna, I would keep your mouth shut for a little bit.
This won't be enough to melt the gold.
True, it is just a lighter.
Both still have to go in the furnace, but one after the other.
Of course.
Oh, and they...
We already did that one.
We could melt the pliers while we're at it. Then we could make a key that also pulls nails out of the wall.
Tempting, but no. I need the gold in its pure form. No other ingredients necessary.
Oh, I guess I could have used the master key. I forgot one place to use the master key, but I doubt there was, like, too many interactions for it. It's at this door.
This door hasn't been used in a long time. Knock, knock.
Do you really think I'd fall for that, Etna?
At this spot, unlike in so many others, there's no rain coming through.
We could burn a hole through the door. Come on, what are you waiting for?
For Plan B. All right, I've got the imprint now. I will certainly not stick it in there again. Maybe I can break down the door. Dang, I can't get the shovel between the cracks. There's nothing in there that I can grip.
Maybe we can unscrew the door.
You wish. This lock plays in a completely different league. This is my door.
She's very territorial, Edna.
No, Rust. The ravages of time couldn't harm the door. There's no signature here, just a couple of scratches in the frame. The last notch is 2 heads below my actual height.
Wait, what? When was the last notch?
There's no signature here. The last notch is 2 heads below my actual height.
2 heads. Grab her head. 2. So she would have been like right here. 1 head, 2 head. So that's how tall she was back then. Now when we get to the sprite, we're gonna compare it. I'm holding you against this, Pokey. You wrote it.
That didn't even work back then when I was grounded. Padded doors? Never again.
Oh, come on. You want to go back. You know you want to go
I can
back.
scribble on it any time I want now, but that has to wait.
Sure.
Too bad. Is this the door to my room, Harvey?
Yes, this is the one.
This
I
is
can
the
hardly
one.
Wait to see all our old things again.
The disintegrated carpet here, it really does well, don't you think?
Do you remember this vase, Harvey?
Sure. We used to spit our chewing gum in there.
The plant still seems to be alive. Maybe not all hope is lost yet.
Yeah, it
And
seems to be
back
growing
then,
outside of the pot,
everything's
too.
gonna be fine. I can't offer any assistance here. I can't offer.
Alright, nothing. But yeah, this, like, carpet has, like, hand frayings down here. It looks like the frayed of hands. What the hell? The tree is
I
growing
can
into
see
the
the
house.
street. Are those red lights flashing in the distance?
Yeah, probably.
Everything's quiet out there. We're home at last, Harvey.
Let's find your room. Then we'll have truly made it all the way.
Those red lights are suspicious. Wait, did I talk to the window?
You'll never get me!
Okay, just making sure. Oh, man. Imprinterino. Oh, I gotta do the imprint on everything. Okay, so...
I'll make extra sure.
If I could choose between the impression of the key and the one of the pliers, I'd go for the key imprint.
I'll take what's behind door number 3.
Well, you've only found the zonk, I'm afraid.
The zonk, my favorite.
I'd rather not. I don't want to mess with the imprint. The impression is completely without rust.
The
mean, it's a
same
wet
can
impression.
be said about the ideas of certain computer game developers.
Oh, but this was '08, man. Different
There.
times.
Just a few more decorations into the cast. Cool. I hope I didn't...
Don't worry.
I'd need a furnace first.
True.
I'd rather not. I'd hate to lose the imprint of the key. Look, Harvey. I'm really getting better at this.
Cool. You could start a career as a burglar.
Why not a
Yeah.
keysmith?
Either that or open a locksmith's workshop.
There.
Or you could be a burglar.
It's like she wants to be normal. She's trying, man. Harvey is really
No,
infestatious.
this isn't how it worked.
She might literally have schizophrenia. Which is, I think, what they're alluding to here. Is that she's, like, even in childhood, she's just schizophrenic. Right? And that's, like, the whole thing about it.
Do I have double vision or is this deja vu?
No, we're doing it again.
I look hungry. I don't think Coates is a... There's already enough wet...
Okay, so let's go to the basement. Wait.
Compared to this, my own project seems boring.
True.
I really don't want to swap. Just thinking about it makes...
Alright. So what we need to do, bake it. Bake the
What
mold.
worked one time.
Here is our pot holders.
The age-old iron... Hello, old furnace.
Show me how if you...
Oh. Ouch. Ouch.
Alright, we got it.
The mold is finished. But where do I get the molten gold from this time?
Tricky.
I mean, you can get it from the thing you
mold
made
has
gold.
already been in the furnace. Now it's the key's turn. The impression is complete.
The same key.
Oh.
Do you have deja vu sometimes?
All the
Didn't
time.
you ask me that before?
Alright, let's get
I'm
this in
terribly
there.
sorry about this, but I have to melt down the master key again. Children, the gold is ready.
Well, we have molten gold once more.
Children, dinner's ready.
Not yet, Dad. It's way too early.
The early bird catches...
We interrupt this joke for an important message. The gamer with the has parked his car. Please read.
Okay. Yeah, I remember now. Alright, let's start using the
That
gold on
doesn't
stuff.
work that way.
Oh, I guess we can't.
That doesn't work.
Are you sure I can't gold the moon?
That doesn't work that way. That doesn't work.
Okay, it only has really one usage then, huh?
But where do I get the
Tricky.
gold plate the shovel?
Yes.
Maybe later. That doesn't work that way.
Well, the shovel had a reaction to it.
Now for the
Thank you for my nail back.
That doesn't work.
Okay.
Oh. Hands off, Dr. Marcel. This is my gold.
Yeah, because I didn't think I did these.
Hands off, barkeeper. This is my gold.
Alright, let's...
Good idea. I'll pour the gold into the mold.
And now technically you can make it cold, not to rhyme with her, here in the barrel, but we're going to do it in the bathtub instead. Or, yeah, I don't know if you can do it in the soup, to be honest, but you might be able to.
Whoa. Deja vu.
I have been to this place before. No, we're not doing the song.
Pour it back? In the moment of triumph? This is hot enough. I should start cooling it down, not heat it up some more.
What about this?
Do I have double vision? The pliers won't help here. The gold hasn't hardened yet.
True.
The key hasn't even solidified yet. I won't have to get rust off it for a long time to come.
Does gold rust? Maybe. I'm not sure.
Hard to copy. The Edna Conrad gold key. I should wait until the gold solidifies.
But why not?
Still hot. How did that go again? How did that work again, Harvey? How did I cool off the gold?
You slowed down the molecules
Oh,
one
no.
by one.
Didn't I just hold it under cold water?
Why are you asking me if you already know?
God damn it.
No, the gold is still too hot. No, this isn't how it worked.
Okay. I could walk around trying the gold thing on everything, but let's get ourselves a key. Boop.
Bloop. I need something more appropriate to pry the key out of there. Yippee! My own front door key! My father didn't want me to have one.
That was to prevent
I
you
wanted to
from
use the
escaping your
toenail on it
room.
because
After
that she'll
all,
have a
the
reaction
same
for
key
that, and
fits
a
the
lot of the
lock
other
of your
stuff like the
bedroom,
pliers
too.
and stuff will break it. Lady of the keys, baby. That's an unmissable one. Repaired key.
I really managed that all right, didn't I? You are a masterpiece.
And you are the most improvisational locksmith of all time.
Use your toenail.
No, Harvey. Even if this could work this way, I don't want to melt down this key again.
True.
I will definitely not melt that again.
Oh, come on, Edna.
My replica is much more beautiful than the original.
It's because it's made
And
of
more
gold.
valuable, too.
Real gold. Olympic gold.
Shovel test successfully passed. I should really be a fitter.
Oh yeah, I want to be a big hitter too.
Why don't you listen? I want to be a fitter, not a hitter.
Great. You can exchange the padlock on my locker then.
Oh, God.
Let's pinch the key to pieces.
But I've just fixed it.
Aw, come on.
We are not at Dr. Marcel's place anymore, Harvey. We can't just go and break everything we want to now.
He misses the days of destruction.
Yes. I should be careful with this key. I don't want to risk that happening again. It's already cooled off. What's missing here is one of those keychain links.
True.
I'd rather not. I've just fixed it. Look, Harvey, I fixed the key.
Yay! Now we can go to your room. I bet we find some hints in your diary that'll help us end Dr. Marcel's sick game.
And it will also help end this game. But we're going to go up there only after I show the key to the mirror. Because I didn't do that, did I, up there?
I wish I had the key to the... I bet
Nope, same response.
Dad never... Thanks.
Okay, it's the same as the other keys. Same as the other
always used
keys.
to- until the day Harvey and I...
The killer's always the gardener.
What about this?
Dad always used to hide the key in the... Until...
The killer.
It's as locked as it's gonna get.
True. Alright. Before I go in here... Alright, we're here. I should
This
be able to
really
save.
is my old room. I've made it at last. The only thing I need now is my diary. Do you remember where I used to keep it, Harvey?
Strange. This memory is still hazy. But I think with all these items here, it should be easy to tempomorph to the past one last time.
Oh yeah. We'll just hide the diary someplace where I'll be able to find it in the present.
Or we could just have a look at it right away.
Even better. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
All right then, hang on.
Oh, I might not be able to save now. Oh no, what have I done? I don't know if I could save in the temple. I thought that I get to walk in that...
I can't believe it. What am I doing wrong with you? Putting a lizard down the back of poor Alfred's shirt.
He deserved
Is this
it.
the way I raised you?
Right. I can remember that. My dad grounded me.
As if this door could ever contain us.
We're only interested in the diary, Harv.
Mr. Conrad!
Oh, here
Mr.
he is.
Conrad!
Great.
The Frog
The
Lord
return
himself.
Of the moron.
What's the matter, Alfred?
Will you punish Edna now?
I was about to do that.
Does he
yes.
speak like a robot?
She has to be severely punished. The monster bit me in the shoulder. I won't be able to play the violin ever again.
Rest
You
assured
turn
that
to the
the
crowd and
punishment
say
will
that.
fit the crime, Alfred.
I hope so. My dad says your disciplinary actions for reprimanding this hyperactive lunatic
Thanks.
are, politely put, insufficient.
Oh, so that's what he says.
We should
Yeah,
use
exactly. I feel like
Scorpion
Marcel is
next
just
time.
like a
If
dick.
you don't
He's a
mind,
neighborhood
I
dick.
would like to keep watch personally, just to make sure that her full penalty is served.
Go ahead. And now come
Now
out
that's
of
where
here,
Mattis
please.
is wrong. I would have told this asshole to get the fuck out of my house.
That stinking little weasel.
Just ignore him. Let's just try to find the diary.
It did save. I'm gonna save the game then? The game? Save the game then? Maybe? Resume it. No more. We have saved the game, and we are in the past, where we are in the present, and I can play as the Harvey. And there's the diary right there, but like, you know, first of all, let's like look out the
Yet
door.
another one of those. They seem to be everywhere.
And now we can gather Harvey hints.
An interesting subject, I'll admit. Edna is the greatest. How's it going, Eddie baby?
I'd be happier if you wouldn't call me that.
That was a little weird. But we are ending the episode here at 30 minutes again. It's like there's just a lot of stuff to do in this game constantly. But here we are in the final childhood sequence of Edna and Harvey, the Breakout. I mean, the diary's right there. But we're going to touch that last, obviously. And, oh, look at that. The Whispered World. Such a good game. Maybe one will visit on the channel at some point. But this will all be next time. So don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. See ya.